Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. Today is January the 15th, and we are going to be planting a eucalyptus silver drop. Now, I grew this last year. It's really pretty. I will actually include a picture of what they look like. And I'm going to show you here how I do my seed starting mix for these. Now I am using the Jiffy organic seed starting mix. I have nice warm water here. You can use hot water too, and we're going to just start mixing it up here. Now you do not want your seed starting mix soupy. You want it like a nice consistency and texture. You don't want it soupy or really soggy. Eucalyptus likes good drainage, so we want to make sure that it has really good drainage to it. The container that I'm going to be using is actually a flat. It's a reused food tray, and I will show that to you then just as soon as I get this mixed up here. This is a nice consistency here. It's not soupy, it's not really soggy and sopping wet. It's nice, and it's the way that we want it here. So I'm going to grab my container here. So this is the container I'm going to be using here. Got some dust and stuff in it. Sorry about that. So we're just going to fill this up. I did punch holes in it for drainage because we really want good drainage with it. And I'm just filling this up here with this. And I will be taking them out then after they germinate, and we'll be transplanting them to their own containers. I did try and grow these in Jiffy peat pellets. I was not pleased with my results. That didn't work for me. So we're just going to go this way with them. And you're going to try and get your soil nice and even and level, because you don't want the eucalyptus seeds to fall down into a hole, because they do need some light to germinate. So when we put our seeds in here, we are barely going to even cover the seed. So here we go. That looks nice right there. So take this away here. Like that. Got my tray here. So I'm just making sure it's nice and even here for us and level. There we go. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Didn't even realize that. So eucalyptus takes 14 to 21 days to germinate. Direct seeding of this seed is not recommended. The seeds are very small, and they germinate best at 65 to 70 degrees. So I'm going to get these seeds out here, and let me zoom in here for you. There you go. So this is how small eucalyptus seeds are. Pretty small. And we're going to be planting these here. I believe we're planting about 14. Yeah. And we're just going to put it on top of the soil, press it in just a little bit to make sure it gets good contact. So I went 4 across, and these seeds are pre-chilled. So I had them in the refrigerator in a Ziploc bag. And I'm just barely pressing them into the soil. So when I get finished with all these, we're going to come back and then I'll show you how to cover them. Okay, and I actually wound up planting 20 seeds in here. They're very, very hard to see, so I don't think I can even show you them. Well, there's a teeny one right there, which you're not even going to be able to see it. I had a hard time even seeing them. I'm sorry about that. But I can't show you a close-up of them. So now we're going to just barely even cover these. So we're not even putting a 1/4 inch of a covering over them. We're just gently just sprinkling a teeny bit of soil over these. Make sure it's not, no, it's not a seed, okay. And what we're actually going to do then, they recommend bottom watering these, like filling this tray up. I'm just going to gently use a spray bottle on it and just gently spray over the area. And I mean, it's such a light coating, it's sort of like a dusting just over them. This is one that you could possibly even not cover. I've never tried it before, I don't think. I just gave them a very gentle covering. And the eucalyptus, they were slow growers in my opinion at first. And then they just all of a sudden took off and started growing for me. And I used them in arrangements and they were very beautiful. And I also used them, I dried them and it came out really nice. So we're just going to gently spray over this. It should be good there. So I'm going to take these over to our growing station. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how that looks like. So if you live in an area that doesn't get a frost, you can grow these as a perennial. In my area, we do get frost. I'm in Pennsylvania, so we get more than frost. We get freezes. So they have to be brought inside. And if you want to keep them like from one year to the next. And we definitely want to make sure with these that we do not get them too wet. They like well drained soil. I cannot stress that enough. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I put this in our grow box here. And this should keep this nice and warm for us. And I did enclose it in a plastic bag to keep the moisture in for us, because we don't want our soil to dry out while the seeds are germinating. So when they start sprouting, I will come back with another video and I'll show you what they look like. And if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I will try and answer them for you. Don't forget to hit that little notification button That'll tell you when I put a new video on. Thank yous for watching my video, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.